Kenan Thompson and his mom appear on Saturday Night Live on May 12, 2018. SNL, YouTube. Saturday Night Live opened its penultimate episode of the 43rd season with a special message for and from mothers on the eve of Mother's Day instead of its usual political satire. Cast members introduced their mothers to the audience, standing side by side on stage. But soon enough, the talk turned to Trump anyway. Kenan Thompson's mother noted that she likes the show, except for all of the political stuff. "We get it," she said. After Mikey Day reminded his mother he was in a production of The Crucible, she replied that such a story is a lot like the witch hunt against President Trump. Luke Nell's mother followed suit, advising him, "Enough with the Trump jokes." It didn't seem to matter that he reminded her he doesn't write them, as she continued, "And why doesn't SNL ever talk about crooked Hillary? I'm so new here, please do not do this to me," he replied. Chris Redd asked his mother not to do it to him either, but she had bigger fish to fry than issues over politics. "I don't understand why everyone's focused on Trump at all when you should be focused on Jesus," she said. "Jesus isn't president, Mom," he pointed out. "And that's the problem," she said. Colin Jost's mother said she thinks Alec Baldwin does a great Trump impression, but thinks it is too mean. "Who writes that stuff?" she asked, to which Josh pointed the blame at Michael J. Mothers were the hot topic of the episode overall, with episode host Amy Schumer speaking to them directly during her monologue stand-up routine. In it, she asked moms to raise boys a little nicer, pointing out how if the boy knocked books out of girls' hands or pushed them down, the girls used to be told the boys liked them. The first sketch after the monologue was a game show a la The Newlywed Game, but featuring mother-children contestants. Kate McKinnon and Marky played a mother-son duo with a too-close relationship, talking about how they slept in the same bed and how her greatest fear was that he'd meet a woman and get married someday. Later in the episode, a digital short looked at the truth of childbirth compared to the sugar-coated version of the story moms tell their children. And Melissa McCarthy popped by as the world's proudest stepmom. Meanwhile, the political talk was mostly contained to Weekend Update, with Yost talking about Trump helping secure the prisoners from North Korea, saying that he was having a good week because he didn't even say, "Wait, I thought they were Americans," when greeting them, and that although Trump claimed to have the highest 3 a.m. ratings over such an event, the actual highest ratings at that time came on election night, from liberals hoping they were being pranked. "Sure, this is a decent week for Trump," conceded Shea. "The same way a decent date with R. Kelly is to go home dry." Weekend Update also discussed the week's news about Michael Cohen, the Iran deal, Rudy Giuliani and Melania Trump's Be Best campaign. Watch the SNL May 12th cold open below. Watch Schumer's monologue below. Watch McCarthy's appearance below. Saturday Night Live airs live coast to coast Saturdays at 11:30 p.m. ET, 8:30 p.m. PT on NBC.